2016, 2017, 2018, 2020, 2021, and now, in the year 20XX, at Light Labs, the Center of Advanced Robotics, the Light family is taking a much-needed break. I suppose so. Such is life in the Mega Man. Boy Oran's in love, eh? Who knows? Dog no. Direct references to Episode 0 and 48 Hour. Ernest will. Even has a smoking pipe. That's just the Dr. Wily symbol rotated 90 degrees. The worldwide 6th sponsored robot tournament. Coming soon to your TVs and the world stadiums. A fierce competition between the world's strongest robots as they challenge the most advanced simulations yet. Contestants will face 15 grueling gauntlets that put their skills to the test and reach for the ranks that give them entry into the dazzling Ernest Stadium. Only one will come out on top with the grand prize of 40 million zenny and eternal recognition of being the strongest robot in the world. With an illustrious cast of contestants, this is sure to be the event of the century. The tournament is still open for entrance. For a small fee. Be sure to tune in. Be sure to tune in. The Fortress is wearing a mask. '81? You look rather familiar. Greetings, everyone! My name is Etterville, and welcome to my blind Let's Play of Make a Good Mega Man Level 3, or MaGMML 3 for short, an 8-bit Mega Man classic fan game developed by the MaGMML team and community. I've been greatly looking forward to this game for the past 6 years, ever since the contest finished, and yesterday it was released late into the evening. So today, I'll be streaming the introduction, tutorials, and first tier. Now, as this is a blind Let's Play, I apologize in advance for any silly mistakes or false assertions I'll make, and I'm sure to make plenty, considering the wide breadth of levels we're gonna experience, good, bad, and everything in between. And no plot spoilers, please. If you post the future spoilers of the game, you'll be timed down and banned, just as an FYI. Hey Ernest. It sure will. "15 tiers of levels, with a boss at the end of each one of them, and after I beat enough of the tiers, I unlock the final gauntlet, aka the Fortress levels. I'm going to be traveling through all the tiers, starting from 1 all the way up to 15. And I'm going to try my best to complete all the levels, not using any skip teleporters if I can. We got the tournament pass. Someone crossed out 5th and rolled 6th on it. Rainbow Man? Ah, Hunter Woman. Saber Stick H. Hope to see you there. She still might try to spear or arrow us. I would roll on this one. This time, now you're tempting fate. I want to check out the hotel first. Who I definitely haven't tried to kill for years. It sure did. Probably only has a few dozen viewers at most. She's been sleeping since 48 hour? Certain meta questions. What is this game? This game started as a public contest held in the fall of 2018. Contestants had 2 months to design and submit a MaGMML level to be rated and reviewed by a panel of judges. A team of programmers, level designers, artists, composers, and writers developed extra content to accompany the levels. Due to many circumstances, emphasis on many, this process took around 5 years. Tell me about the levels. They're arranged into 15 tiers based on the average of their judge scores. Tier 1 is the bottom ranking. Scores are out of 100. 35 for design, 15 for creativity, 25 for fun, 10 for functionality, and 15 for aesthetics. Late submissions receive the penalty. Tell me about the judges. They surely will. Got a face key. Where should I start? Each level has 1 to 3 energy elements, and every tier has a tier boss. but they may also have other collectibles, similar to how most stages in 2 had noble nickels. We can slide, charge the Mega Buster, and collect E-tanks and bolts. But thankfully here we have infinite lives, and 1-ups restore me to full health. And thank goodness some of these stages have skip teleporters, but as I just explained, I'll try my best to not use them. Oh wow. They have a plot summary of every single MaGMML game preceding this one, and these are all listed in chronological order. One minute. And a duck. So Chapter Pepsi takes place right after 24 Hour. Wily nearly destroyed reality in 2. I gotta fully complete 48 Hours someday. He was framed for vandalism of all things. Hmm. 20 ranks? Even if you count all the excluded levels, that's still not enough. If they even played any of the levels in the first place. Hey, motion sickness. I recall you from 2. So we can purchase E-tanks from the vending machine. Sadly, we didn't arrive with any money. So no tanks for now. Hey Klex, glad you can make it. Groucho Marx. Costume shop. Just like most of the previous MaGMML games, there are multiple costumes to purchase and/or procure. Huh. Many of those costumes look rather familiar to me. Super Fighting Robot Mega Man! Sorry, Ever. So the hub develops over time. Hey Buster, I'm still at the hotel. Aw yeah, weapon tutorials are coming up. World class, citation needed. I have rating. I'm probably not going to be using the weapon wheel, but it's nice to stare. I will use a quick item selection though. Whoa, that's a fast elevator. A tutorial on Spark Chaser by spin attacks. Oh hey Tara. When I was testing my collab stage with Klex, I heavily used the Spark Chaser. It's great. And unlike the one from Maker, this one is actually pretty good. I argue it's one of the strongest weapons from the selection. Just gave them a few seconds so they can actually do something. Still won't save you though. A tutorial on Laser Trident by CW01P. It's not really the most exciting weapon, but shield piercing and piercing through multiple enemies in a row, it's really handy. The bane of shield attackers and Sniper Joes. A tutorial on Water Shield by Phazon Mother Brain. They're not so flimsy. Let's pocket it until we actually see it. What is behind that lock? Ah, pop-up attackers. I'm probably not going to be using the water shield as much, but it is a handy shield weapon. A tutorial on Tornado Blow by Pyro. The screen clearing plus utility weapon extraordinaire. It can even extinguish fires. Yes. It one-shots the hotheads. That's incredible. Fire Dragon! I'm gonna be mainly using this for platforming and when I need to dispatch a lot of enemies at once. A tutorial on Thunder Beam by Spin Attacks. And it too can destroy Spinies. It doesn't quite pierce through enemy guards. In terms of sheer firepower, this apparently is the strongest weapon. Farewell, Elephant. Farewell to your sibling as well. Another solid weapon. A tutorial on Magnetic Shockwave by Mini Macro and Phazon Mother Brain. Onslaught. The first special weapon that doesn't originate from an original Mega Man Classic game. Not quite as good against shielded foes, but it tears through most mini-bosses like a champ. Whoa, wait. Darn it. Another very solid weapon that I'll use in select scenarios, namely many mini-boss encounters. A tutorial on Ice Wall by CW and Gone Sovereign. In the Mega Man verse, ice does float. And it can also block lasers. Extra damage to aquatic and nature enemies, and a little extra damage to flying enemies, and significantly more damage to fire enemies. Makes sense. Called the Laser Trident. Frozen. Hey, Laser Trident's also a cool weapon. I'll actually probably be using that more than over this. I'm gonna say this mostly for utility. A tutorial on Breakdash by CW. Same, Klex. I'm surprised the magnetic shockwave was one of the options back when we were voting on weapons. We can keep the invincibility as such, and use it to safely hop on those platforms. Knocked them off screen. Ow. They won't work against Maplars. Or use a tornado blow, but this is more fun. Another fun weapon which I'll likely not use that much. A tutorial on the Coil and Jet by Flashman. It's at Daddy. We'll be fine. Good dog. Mega Man Tree? This is not Mega Man Tree Rush. It's not like I like you or anything. Magnet Beam's one weakness. You can't shoot while it's active. Below is the magnet beam route. The actual eddy. Using the weapon swap trick is really handy for many different weapons and situations. Shoot stuff. Need more. One more. I didn't initiate it early enough. Yeah, this is one of the tougher tutorials. Coil was the correct option. Now climb onto this death trap. No. I knew it. The coil and jet need no more explanation. I'll be using them throughout the journey. A tutorial on Rush Bike by Phazon Mother Brain, Random, and Pyro. And now for a more unconventional Rush utility, taken directly from Mega Man 8. So the bike can be used as a makeshift shield. That kinda sucks. This is a pretty fun utility to use, though I'm not sure how often I'll actually use it. Last but not least, a tutorial on Magnet Beam by spin attacks. To be honest, I kinda trust the old devil over Anti-Eddie. I'd like to say that I much prefer this visual for the Magnet Beam over the one used in Mega Man 1/Maker. I'm going to ignore the stopper convention downstairs. There we go. Speaking of Boomo, calling out Sylveon. Okay, I deserve that. That was brilliant. Magnet Beam is another good utility option. I like to use this in conjunction with the jet. One last simulation. So that's all the weapon tutorials. Playtime 40 minutes already. Sure, let's see what she's gonna ask. Assuming she doesn't ask about the entry stages. 6,050,000. Maybe in 30XX. There's no Hyper Beam. Ernest Evans. Ernest, important of being. The energy balancer. The tagomizer. Oh, this game's humor is on point. Tree. 6,050,000 is an Easter egg. We got the morale booster. Hold up to see a brighter future. Welcome to the judge room. First is the Pineapple Man himself, Mick Galbani. Patchy. It wasn't bad, merely mediocre, and also the level with a very obscure Noble Nickel. Davwin, aka A-Spark. For some reason, wink wink nudge nudge. Loyana. They're not a judge, they were A-Spark's right hand, or hands. Unfortunately, Spark has some wrist issues during the judging process, so they acted as a proxy player. Ew. Pachi question mark? Shinru, the Metal Dragon. Yeah. That's an important point. The top levels aren't the only good levels in these games. And last but not least, Flashman85, tied with A-Spark for being my favorite judge. Oh, remember that for later. Oh yeah, we should read these. Once again, I'll try my best to not skip any levels. I may not collect all the Trickster tokens, however. Dislikes earthquakes. Where's the exit? How do I get out of here? Soothing cream. Disappointment. In the last game, there was only really one warning message. Here it's actually divided into 6. Oh yeah, I forgot about MaGMML. The winners are, in Category A, Real Man, Idle Woman. In Category B, these are Static Man, Namahaj Man, Slush Man, Chance Man, and Maker Man. In Category C, they are King Man, Ghost Woman, and Carp Man. No level assigned. Hey Shinru, thank you for spending the many years judging all the stages. That was a lot of work put into this game. In fact, many thanks to everyone involved in this project. It's really raised the bar several notches, to the point where I don't know if any future MaGMML project will be able to eclipse this, let alone attain the same heights. Hages. Blushy. Haven't unlocked any yet, I'm afraid. Back down to the lobby. This has quick response as well. Thank you, devs. Lichman? A mechanical soul? Ah. Oh right, this game also supports up to 4-player co-op. Alistair, you're here too? Although none of the stages were explicitly designed around multiplayer, so how well it plays varies a lot depending on what stage you're going through. A bottle of ketchup? Yeah? At least he didn't ram into us. The power of public transportation. We procured a travel brochure. Public transportation is mythical. That's why it's his special power. And frankly, we need thousands of him across the country.